Hello everybody, this is Dark Monster Moon 87, and right now it's Chaos Solo is gonna be about Sima Shi. I love the Jin army. They always caught my eye, especially in Dynasty Warriors 7 when they first came out, and their music and everything. It was just awesome. I was very hyped. I said, wow, this is incredible. I can't wait to try all these characters. Well, for the most, Sima Shi's pretty good. He attacks pretty fast. He's a tech character, so he can dodge side to side, and his EX attack is pretty good. His special attack is awesome. Puts the enemies up in the air and creates multiple stabs, kind of like Dynasty Warriors 7's Musou attack. All of his attacks are great. You just have to be precautious when it comes to archers, especially in a stage like this. But as usual, everybody knows I love a challenging stage, so let's go. This is a Strikeforce costume, by the way. It was released for Warriors OROCHI 3 only, from what I know. I was hoping maybe one day the company actually made a Warriors OROCHI Strikeforce that would be off the hook. Hopefully one day they will. But until then, I will be always playing this most of the time until Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires comes out and Warriors OROCHI 3 Hyper and all that. And his jump attack is awesome. Jump, charge, pretty good. Ooh. His EX, the good thing about it is that it can just hit everyone around him, so if he's getting trapped in a corner or something, he can just escape real easily, so that's a pretty good thing. Also, he's a speed character and everything, but be aware, stages like this, for example, with a whole group of archers and everything, it's kind of hard, but you can still manage though and everything. Beat it. What's up, dude? On the match, dude. I'm gonna beat you. His EX attack is pretty powerful too. That's what I loved about Sima Shi. That's what made me even more hype. It's just something about him that makes you just want to just select him as a character and just try him out, you know? Oh, that's so sad. I have to kill somebody from my own army. I think I'll take it easy on you. His attack is so quick, it's like I want to kill everybody and escape real fast. My S-String just instantly killed that general. Kind of felt sorry for him. Oh man. This Strikeforce costume is pretty awesome. It reminds me of Sephiroth from Final Fantasy. Wow, where are you going? He had a horrible death, I must admit. He wasn't even staring at me, he was staring the other way around. How sad. Oh well, next. And I'm looking for a general to defeat. 2 enemies are getting in my way. I will cut a path. Oh yes. I like the type of battles when all the enemies try to come at you at one time. Those are the exciting battles where you're just like, yeah, and you're just hyped up, like, let's see what happens, let's see how the outcome is. Will they win or will I win? That's another thing about gaming. You have confidence and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna try this stage, and if I win, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna give it everything I got. That's when miracles happen sometimes. Even when you have a low-level character in this game, you still pull it off. When I first seen these costumes, I was bugging out and joking, and I'm like, I wish he could just jump and fly across the stage or something. Because he looks all cool and everything. I'm like, okay, he's gonna jump twice, he's gonna glide and hopefully fly to the other side where I need to go and kill all the other enemies. Like Strikeforce, but the only thing, honestly, I didn't like about Dynasty Warriors Strikeforce is that when you had to go to the next area, a loading screen came. I mean, the loading screen wasn't that long, but it's still the principle, you know, it's a PlayStation 3 game. And Xbox 360 also, and you have a loading screen to get to the next area on that same stage. But it was still an awesome game though. I enjoyed it very much. I noticed I'm killing a lot of people from the Jin army. That's really messed up. I just noticed that. I'm like, okay, in the beginning I killed this one, and now I just killed this one, and then I killed her, and then like, I think the whole Jin army's on this stage kind of thinking about it. Wow. What a contradiction. Oh man, it's crazy. His charge attacks, now for nothing, his charge attacks are pretty quick. Reminds me of Ryu Hayabusa and Ayane, and a few other characters that I can name, but there's such a big list of fast characters. But his charge attacks are pretty fast and effective. They take a lot of damage. I'm so hyped about Warriors Orochi Hyper. Like I can't wait for it, because the 2 new characters. On top of that, you get to play with the Warriors Orochi 3 special characters from the PSP version, and that's just hyping me up alone, because when I got the PSP version, I was just playing that every single day while I was on my lunch break at work, and I was like, wow, I hope they make an HD version of these characters, and they are. So I got really hype. I'm like, oh my god, I just can't wait for this to come out. I want to try that new Mystic character and the girl from Ninja Gaiden. She was pretty awesome in the Ninja Gaiden game. Caught a lot of people's attention. If any of you ever played Ninja Gaiden and see her appearance, then you would get what I'm talking about. So far, my Chaos series has been very successful, and I thank everybody for commenting and viewing and giving me messages and positive feedback. It was pretty awesome. I said, wow, I love it. Every day just waking up and checking my comments, I got a lot of stuff to smile about. It's gonna be crazy though, the Chaos series, because there's so many characters in this game, and some of the big characters, the chubby ones and everything, are gonna be very crazy to play with. Their items, their DLC items, are funny as hell. Like, Let's see, let me make an example. One of them was a big ass spoon. It's a big ass spoon. I'm like, wow, the character is fat, and to make it even worse, you're giving him a spoon for a weapon. Like, seriously? So that made me laugh. I laughed for about 2 minutes. I'm not gonna even lie. Let's see. Those are the only type of characters that are gonna give me a little trouble, but I'm still gonna manage to upload the Chaos Solos and tell you all strategies on how to play with those characters and everything, so that way if you guys ever, you know, put up a video and everything about it, then you got a decent strategy and you can put your own skills if you want, or even try my own skills on the weapons and just switch some of the skills around and put one of yours on or anything. It doesn't really matter. I can tell you one thing though, to finish some of the Chaos Solos you would need a good team. If you're doing just a solo with one character, you would need a good team, a decent amount of skills, a maxed out weapon. Don't go in with a non-maxed out weapon and think you're gonna win, because that's not gonna happen. You're gonna be on the stage for quite a long time. Items are efficient, unless you want to go crazy and everything, which is possible. You know, there's a lot of possibilities. I'm not gonna say that can't happen, because there's a lot of stuff in this game that you'd be surprised that can actually happen. So I'm not gonna say no, it's possible. So. But I love the costume designs for the Strikeforce costumes for the Jin Army. I love them a lot. The characters came out very, very badass. If you look at set characters, they have that dash. You can hold block, tap X, then tap square, and you can do a dash attack instead of running. Just cuts the time off the running and everything. So you can do a quick dash attack. It's like you pop and leave real quick without really getting any damage taken out of you. So you can try that strategy. It works because you can evade a lot of the enemy's attacks, a lot of the archers' attacks. But you have to be very precautious because you don't know who's behind you or none of that. So if you're gonna evade properly, or else you can get a game over. Oh man, they're all ganging up on me. I'm trying to kill all of them, but oh well, we still win. And this is Dark Monster Moon 87. If you have any questions, leave it in the inbox. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more of the Chaos series. Peace.